Hello guys, Zueljin here. Welcome back to another episode of ARK Survival Evolved. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm just sitting here cooking a little dinner. Yeah, actually cooking a little breakfast. It is almost morning, and I think if I check my time here, let me go into this mode here. Yep, it's 4:30 in the morning. It should be daylight soon, and I needed a little bit of meat so I wouldn't have to eat berries or anything as we play around today. So I've got some cooked meat here, and the rest should start cooking all right. I think I'll put 10 in here. I don't know. I've been burning a little bit of thatch lately because wood is getting used very, very heavily. I'm going to take you guys for a little tour today, but first, I want to take you here. So this is where all the dinos have been staying. A little while back, you probably saw Slip's episode where him and VT Gamer was staying kind of up there on the hilltop. They had a small complex and a dino gate hooked up, and that's where they were storing their pets. Well, since then, actually, we've had a couple of friends that have joined us, and we decided that at least Slip, me, and VT are going to stay in the same vicinity. I had been camping out in the field, actually, and using the smithy for most everything that I needed to craft. And what we've been noticing is that you get a lot of shared XP when you do stuff around here. So a bunch of people have been hanging around here, and that's mostly what I'm doing. As you just saw, I'm getting some shared XP now. It's almost 1 point every time VT Gamer makes one of those things that he's making. So these are, you get a bunch of experience for this stuff. These are what do you call this stuff here? Wood walls, okay? I thought they were fence, but they're actually on fence foundations is how they were going. That's a fence foundation. Yep, fence foundation. So basically, what's going on here is we wanted a place that we can park all our dinosaurs. As you can see, mine are just kind of squashed up against the building here. I got quite a few here. I've recently got an Ankylosaurus named Pebbles. I've got Kubota. Y'all remember Kubota? That's my Stegosaurus. I've got Roxanne, which has been here for a little while now, and she's kind of retired. She's more or less a refrigerator at this point. And Dana and I think Bertha is sitting back here. Hilda are all sitting back here. Bertha is too big to fit anywhere, so she's over there. Y'all saw that last video. Big Bertha is ridiculous. I've been pumping her with a ton of weight, and you guys can see every chance I get I add weight to her, and she's already at 1,432 weight, which is a lot of weight that she can carry. So it's still nowhere near getting a saddle for her, but I'm working towards it. And these are the new guys. This is Tree Hugger. This is VT's Mammoth. Now, the awesome thing about mammoths is they can go and harvest wood. You know, when I bring my stego into the I guess the berry bushes and I start swinging my tail around, I get some thatch, and I get, mostly what I get is berries, but when you swing it by wood, you get thatch. Well, most animals up until this point, when you try to harvest any kind of trees with them, they'll only get thatch, very little wood if any at all. Well, the mammoths specialize in getting wood instead of thatch, so they can harvest berries, they can harvest a little bit of thatch, but mostly what they're good at is getting wood, and that's where you can see all this. Wood is, the structures are very, very expensive. Slip's moved out. This is his house. He's probably released a video by now of it, so I don't feel like I'm spoiling anything. And VT and I are kind of staying in the duplex deal here. This is his place right here. He's got, what are these things right here? A preserving bin. I never saw these. Look at the meat this guy's got going on. This is awesome, man. So I know he's got a lot of, they had an exploit a little while back that they used to extend the life of a lot of stuff, and that's what he's got going. So they're ridiculously preserved here, and he built me an apartment on top, so I got a place of my own. This is mi casa. So I've only got one storage bin. I actually don't know how to make these, and I need to do that today because I am full. You'll see here I've been getting a ton of hide, a ton of metal, and Armitage recently gave me this awesome flak armor, which I think he got from a supply drop. He also had some, and he's been harvesting supply drops. He and I are around the same level. He might be a couple levels higher than me, but right now I am level, let's see, what level am I? 46. So really doing well. We've been doing a lot of stuff to get points and stuff like that, and I really wanted a saddle, a level 40 saddle, I think it was. Hold on, let's see, I'm whistling too bad. A level 45 saddle, and that's so I can get this beauty right here. Ladies and gentlemen, Meet Panther Lily, if I can ride him. Quit swinging your tail, Sassy. I'm trying to introduce everybody to Panther Lily. Also, there's Meanie, which is Sassy's new, well, they got a little thing going. You know, they're mate boosted now, so I guess it's a, I guess it's a thing. They're getting along really, really well. So, this is the Triforce, guys. This is the Death Squad that I've been using, and they are unimaginably deadly together. So, one of the things that you'll notice when you take a raptor out and you kill something, right? When you go and kill a dodo or a triceratops or whatever, and you harvest them, basically, if you left click on an animal like whop whop, okay, you'll swing and you'll get VT loud bus. He's so loud. When you harvest an animal, you'll get mostly meat and you'll get a little bit of hide, kind of like you would get when you used a pick on something. So the axe traditionally is meant to harvest more hide than meat, kind of like the relation between the mammoths and something like the, I don't know, Kubota. You know what I mean? It's meant to harvest one thing and not the other. So Panther Lily is designed to harvest more hide than meat, which is extraordinary. And she's got some neat abilities too. So you'll check out the stats on Meanie and Sassy are relatively the same, right? If we look at them right here, we've got health is right over 1,000. Stamina is 181. And just took a dump. I'm sorry. Weight, melee is 260 and movement is 120. So we've got roughly, we'll just remember 1,000 health. Stamina is 180, melee is 260 and 120. So 180, 260, 120, right? And Meanie is about 1,000 as well. Stamina is 150. Weight is melee damage is 220 and movement speed is 120. So relatively the same stats except for a little bit less stamina, which Meanie is a little bit lower level. Sassy is level 27. I'm sorry, I got Sassy first. Meanie was a little bit higher level, I believe. But anyway, their stats are good. Whereas Panther Lily is a whole different kind of breed of animal, y'all. 2,000 health. Melee damage is 280% really, and movement speed is 133. So all around the base stats are a little bit different, but as far as percentages, faster, stronger, and harvest hide. So one of the coolest things about Panther Lily is the fact that she has this crazy attack. Okay, I'm not gonna press forward or anything. I'm just gonna press space. This is the jump key. You'll see that it's a forward leap, okay? Whereas if I jump on Sassy and I jump, Sassy will jump straight up. Now, these things are fast. Don't get me wrong, raptors are incredibly fast. But Panther Lily's a bit beyond fast. She's agile, she's strong, and she's fast, and she's got this crazy leap attack. So when I'm running and I take a leap, it's far, you guys. And when I mean it's far, I can show you what I mean by it's far. See this creek? See the koi pond that we always messing around with? See that ridge back there? Watch this. This is one of my favorite things to do. Now, they're about to change this mechanic, I believe. Animals are going to be able to take fall damage soon, but right now, they can't. So it's just a good excuse for me to build up an extreme sport called pond jumping. Okay, let's see if I can get there on that ridge. Where is it? I think it's back here. Ah, okay, I'm going the right way now. Oh, you took a little dump? Good for you. All right. Here we go. Now we're on top. So, this ridge right here overlooks the koi pond, right? Very, very, very far jump. And I mean, it's pretty darn far, you know? And we usually, I think, I might jump from there. I don't know exactly where I've been jumping from, but I could clear this son of a gun. Let me get to where I actually can do this. And I think I should just do it from right there. All right, you guys ready? Look at the air. That is what I call a leap, y'all. I mean a leap. So, really, really fun stuff with the Panther. It actually took me probably about 3 hours to tame. So it was a level 29 when I got her, a level 28 when I got her, and now she is level 41. So doing real good. I really enjoy her, and I named her Panther Lily because it's a mythical cat name that I had saw that I always really liked. So she's very aggressive. So that's the Triforce, that's the Death Squad. They're really good to go. Other than that, I think today what I'd like to do is go out and harvest a little bit of metal. Now, I don't know if you guys ever met Pebbles. Pebbles is my Ankylosaurus, and Pebbles has this cool little attack I'll show you as well. Oh, she gained a level. You gained a level? Whoa. Let's check you out. Okay, we're going to bring up more weight again, because that's how we do. And because she's a workhorse, right? She's mostly meant for work. Now, she has a reasonable amount of hit points as well, 1,500 hit points, and she's got a good bit about of stamina, as well as the melee damages up there. So she can hold her own, but she's still a workhorse, and I've yet to bring her out. So this is what I think we're going to need to do. We're going to set Sassy and Meanie and Panther Lily all to follow Pebbles, and we're gonna go out and quarry. So this is what we need to do here. We need to line them up. We're gonna take Panther Lily out, we're gonna take Sassy, and we're gonna take Meanie. There we go. Actually, I should take them a little bit further, because the call range is really ridiculous. Like when you whistle, a lot of things signal, and I sure don't want to whistle everybody in. Alright, so we'll put Panther Lily in the middle, and we'll go get Meanie as well, and they'll all be mate boosted. Now eventually I would love another Sabertooth to be mate boosted as well, but right now it's okay. So I'll pull Meanie out, and everybody should have meat already. I kind of prepped before the episode to make sure everybody was good, and now we'll go grab Pebbles, which is much slower, okay? Much slower, but she can do cool stuff, so we'll take her. Alright, so no other dino, as far as I know, can really harvest rocks, okay? But she can, Pebbles can, so she kind of runs crazy. She kind of runs like a duck. But when she gets here, it's amazing. Like, she can do some cool stuff. I'm not sure if I showed y'all about how to form stones with her and stuff, but she can definitely form stones. So I'm gonna get here, all right, and let's see here what I can do. I'm going to make sure that everybody is following her. So let's see. I'm trying to whistle here. Maybe I gotta do the T thing. I think I might have to do something a little bit different. So let's turn around here. How about this? Can I do it this close? No, none of them are listening. Okay, hopefully, I still don't think I'm far enough out. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm going to make all of them follow me for now. We're supposed to be getting a few more whistles too, like how to make things passive and stuff like that. It's going to be a little bit better. No, I don't want Pebbles yet. Meanie. There we go. Meanie. Enable following. Okay. And Pebbles just took a dump. Okay, so we're heading out this way. So we're going to wait until we're a little bit more further down, and then we'll actually do the all call, because they'll follow. What I want them to do is not necessarily follow me. I want them to follow Pebbles, because there's sometimes that I like to venture off by myself in order to check something out or whatever. And there is a supply drop coming down. We're gonna make our way to there. So they're plenty fast enough to keep up for sure. They can always keep up with Pebbles. She's not real hard, but as you can see, I'm running right now. I'm sprinting right. Her stamina is draining really fast. She's not really meant for a whole lot of travel, but she could do a lot of stuff. My dream is to get her in a cave and start mining some crystals so we can get some of the higher end items. But now we can do this pretty confidently. So I'll go ahead and do this. And let's see here. I need to press, I don't have my voice attack queued up yet, so I'll press, I think it's J. There we go. Now everybody's following Pebbles. Now I want to set Pebbles to follow me. Pebbles follow me. Okay, so now when I move, Pebbles follows me. and they follow Pebbles. That's what I want. All right. So I'm gonna grab this supply drop as it comes down, and then I'm gonna head further down the beach and get all the way to where Slip and I had went mine a little bit of metal down there by Teal Lone Wolf's old place, and I'll see what Pebbles can do. So stay tuned, you guys, and I'll be right back. So I changed up my formation a little bit. I put Sassy and Minnie in the back and allowed Pebbles to follow me, and so I can ride my Sabertooth, which on walking speed, everybody seems to keep up really good, so it's no problem. But we're passing by Ormy's base, and I don't know if you guys ever saw, but that's a Spinosaur. That's one of the new dinosaurs that they put in. This thing is ridiculous. They're actually really, really fast for their size, but I think you need like level 60 to build their saddle or something like that. Ormy said it took a very long time to tame him, but you'll see he's got a ton of meat on him. But look at the stats. 3109, hit points 300, stamina, melee damage is 206, movement speed is 100. So very, very, very ferocious, and a really cool color too. He's even got spines on like its hamstrings. Really, really cool stuff. And this is what I was talking about here. So a little while back, Ormy has, this is Ormy's base, by the way, Ormitage. He plays on the server with us as well, and if you, you can check it out, he's got his mammoth, and right here, he actually set up a little way to get on the, to go down into his base through his dino gate if he's just doing some harvesting, because they're so darn good for harvesting. And he's got a little ladder right here that you can climb down and stuff when you don't need. So really, really cool stuff. Let's see, how do I get down from here? The ladders are kind of derpy in this game. There we go. So I could go down the ladder. And there it is. So he doesn't have to mess around with fall damage or anything like that. But anyway, I just wanted to show you Ormy's place a little bit. I'm going to continue heading out this way until we get across the river where the metal's at. Alright, you guys, we have made it across the bridge where the lean-to smithy was, on our way to Teal Lone Wolf's place, or behind his place. He's actually got a place further up the beach now. I think he's mainly moved out. But our mission here is to get metal. Now, the last time I came, I just came with a pick and the little Triforce, my little group. And I think I brought back 160 metal. So my goal here is to get much more than that this time, I'm hoping. The metal picks tend to break. I do have a very, very good metal pick. Let me show it to you, by the way. I haven't shown it to you yet. So we found this blueprint, and you'll have different qualities. See how if I go over my metal hatchet, it says primitive metal hatchet. It shows what the max durability is and the weapon damage. Well, these stats can be augmented, okay? And you can get those from better drops. Look at this max durability. Instead of 40, it's 52.8, and weapon damage is 124.6 versus the regular 100. Well, that doesn't mean a whole lot on the pick except for the durability being higher, which is very, very, very nice. Another thing that I need to do is make sure that Pebbles is set to neutral, set to, oh no, Pebbles, hold on, let's make sure set to passive, set to attack your target, and then set to neutral, set to passive, set to attack your target. All right, and set to neutral is what we want. Actually, set to passive. I don't want Pebbles attacking anything. There's no need. She's already set. That's good. All right, we should be fine here. So the girls and I are gonna head up the beach here, or the mountain here, and you can see those birds in the distance. I shouldn't have anything to fear except for T-Rexes, which don't usually spawn this far inland. They like to stay around the beach and kill a bunch of those turtles and stuff. So here we go. It looks as though the coast is relatively clear. Now, they recently changed the way that the metal spawns, or at least the way it looks, and the amount that you get from all of the spawns. So we're gonna go up here. I guess we're gonna go up here and see about this this bird. I don't know what level it is. I'm not really afraid of one bird at a time. Also, while I'm here, let me take a look at something. I've recently equipped a couple more weapons. I've got a rifle that I have a scope on, and I have a pistol with a flashlight. So the rifle with the scope, I wonder if I could just hit this guy. And then we'll just go after him. How about that? Alright, I shot him. It doesn't look like he's gonna do anything. Shot him in the head. Alright, guys, get him. Y'all know what to do. Sassy just laid into him. Alright, so these guys, you can loot them. Sometimes they have really good stuff, sometimes they don't have good stuff at all. I got some Argentivus talons and a couple of Norcos and stuff, which these will probably spoil. I don't even know why I'd keep these actually, and I've got plenty of these before, so I've already done a ton of that. By the way, the supply drop earlier that you guys missed yielded a medium crop plot, 20 gunpowder, 13 cementing paste, which is unbelievable. This is a really, really good resource, and compass. So, all right, let me go ahead and harvest that, and then we'll get back on our merry way here. So, no problems with the birds, as I said. This squad right here really knows how to do it. I'm not scared at all. Come on, Pebbles. You're holding up progress, boo. Let's go. We've got iron to get. I don't know why it keeps jumping like that, but where is Pebbles? There she is. I guess in some areas it just kind of jumps like that. Alright, I really want to see what Pebbles can do in this area. So, when she brings her happy butt up here, come on, Pebbles. You ain't even way down yet. Thank you. Thank you, Pebbles. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Alright, guys, move out the way. Actually, you know what? Everybody follow me. Alright, everybody's following Pebbles now. Okay, Pebbles. You need to make a little turn over here. Now, you see these rocks over here, guys? You see the gold stripes in them? That's the stuff that we're looking for. Now, I want to do some comparisons here. I'm going to do 1 and 1. So, 4 metal, 8 metal, 11 metal, 16 metal, 18 metal, 18 metal and 4 stone. Okay, now I'll take my pick. Eight and 3. So far, Pebbles is leading the pack tremendously. Okay, that's good. That's a good thing, because as far as I'm concerned, I can bring her out here all the time. That's what she's there for. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple more tests. There's also a new mineral out here called obsidian, and you see that shiny black smooth rock right there? That's the stuff right there. So we're gonna try it out on that as well. Okay, so this will yield different results altogether. 4 obsidian, 6 obsidian, 7 obsidian. That's the most that I've ever gotten from a rock like that before. But that's not to say that it's just like that dinos can harvest more, but I'm pretty sure that there's a reason that this Ankylosaurus got more. Okay, so we're gonna try this again, alright? Ready? 3, 6, 11, 16, 19, 19. Okay, let's try it again with the best pick that we have. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's it. It busted. This is just a fragment of the rock. It's not gonna do it. So Pebbles is insane at this, man. Pebbles is really, really good at this. Like, a lot better than I would have ever imagined. It's almost double the iron content so far. So we're gonna give this another whirl here. Looks like here we go. Looks like I was getting some flint stuff before. Will this be a little bit different? Why am I getting flint? I guess I'm getting multiple rocks here? You guys are so loud. Crapping all over the place and everything else. Okay, that was only 10 metal, but is the sun going down here? What time is it? It's 20:35. Actually, it's going to be midnight in about 4 hours. I might need to make camp out here, but I'm not planning on leaving until I fill up, you guys. I really want to fill up. Let's get those obsidian right quick. So what I'm going to do is I am going to mine a little bit of this stuff, and hopefully we'll be able to wait out through the night and stuff as soon as it gets dark. But I really want to fill up before I make it home, and I definitely am not going to just constantly mine on camera. You guys will probably get bored with that pretty soon. So I'm gonna, oh, look, all the deposits up here. Okay, oh, by the way, for those of you that want to see, let's go ahead and get off Pebbles for the minute. For those of you that want to see, I'll bring the map up. So the coordinates that we are around are right here. I'll left click so you guys can see. It's kind of around the 80 longitude, and I guess you can say 30 latitude? Yeah, 30 latitude, 80 longitude. There is a mountain, and that's what I'm on right now. It's off the coast, and it's to the east of that river bend. So if you guys are in the northern port, you guys can come out here and get plenty. And it's raining. Perfect time to use my water canister, and it looks like it's getting a little bit cold too. So I'm going to continue quarrying up here, guys, see how much stuff I can get, and I'll bring you back when hopefully either action happens or when it's closer to the daytime. So stay tuned and we'll be back. Well, guys, I've got 360 iron so far. And I'm pretty much full on carry weight. Like, I could probably get a little bit more, but I saw a T-Rex earlier, so I want to stop. I've got 138 metal plus 76 stone on pebbles. So that's 140 roughly. 90, that's 230, and 63. 230 plus 266 is 290. Or 296. 298 and 358 metal. It's so ridiculous. Ankylos are OP when it comes to mining, man. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Next time we come back, I'm not sure what we're gonna get into, but we sure have enough metal to start playing around with some cool toys. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time.